What's up, guys? Hockey21940 here. We are back with the Colorado Avalanche BGM mode, and in the last video we decided that we were only going to do 2 more years with the Colorado Avalanche, including this season. And so I checked the contracts to see who on our team is going to be free agents after this year, and I saw that Matt Duchene and Semyon Varlamov, as well as William Nylander and Tyson Barrie, are all free agents. And Kirby Reichel too, I believe. So that's a lot of players that are free agents. So this could be the last year that we have with this lineup to win the Stanley. Joe Sakic, he's my I guess we can call him the president, I guess, of the hockey club now instead of the GM, because I'm the GM. So he's told me straight up we need a Stanley Cup here in Colorado. We haven't had one since, what, 2002? 2001? So yeah, we definitely need a Stanley Cup here in Colorado. We've been waiting a long time. And I do have a lot of faith in this team that we have. I do believe that we can win the Stanley Cup with I'm not sure if we should make a trade at the trade deadline, because it seems like every single year we always seem to have a great regular season. So if we're having a great regular season, why would I make a trade, right? And then we go into the playoffs, and we fall apart. We just don't, our chemistry is gone. We just aren't clicking, and we just lose. See, 7-2-2, that's an amazing record to start the season, but for some reason, every time we get into the playoffs, our team just freezes up, and we can't get it done. Hopefully this is the... Yeah, look at Reed Boucher, 35 and 35. Whoa, holy crap! Is that right? 92 overall? Are you serious? No way. No, hold on, boys. I'm going to check that afterwards. There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. So let's check out the team standings, see where we're at. And yes, we are first in the NHL in points. Wow, by 6 points, we're the best. So yeah, we are definitely the best team in the league right now. Points or goals per game, we're the best by far. Goals against per game, we are the best. Power play percentage, 8th. Still nice. I like top 10 numbers. Penalty kill percentage, we're 3rd in the league. Yeah, see that? Dave Bolland, he helps out that penalty kill. Home record, away record, last 10. Yeah, so we are definitely the best team in the league. I don't think we need to make any trades. I really don't. We have our team. I mean, I don't think we need to trade Patrick Kane right now. I'd rather trade him at the draft if we have to. But I say we just keep going forward. We're the best team in the league. We have the best goals against. We have the best goals for per game. One of the best power plays. One of the best penalty kills. We don't need to change anything up right now. Let's just go right ahead. But yeah, I just need to keep going. And this team, I don't know. We're dominant. What can I say? We're just a dominant team. Hopefully this is the year. This is what happens every year. I go into the year saying we're great in the regular season. It doesn't matter how we do in the regular season. We got to do it in the playoffs. And then we have a regular season like this. Then I'm sitting here like, how are we not a good team? You know, we're the best team in the NHL. I'm saying it. We're the best team in the world right now. You know, why wouldn't we get it done in the playoffs? Every single time we face a team like Edmonton, 43 wins. Not nearly as good as us. And they beat us somehow. You know, they just have that chemistry in that team to beat us. But this year, I think we have what it takes. I really do. With Boucher at 92 overall. Best player in the GM mode so far. We can definitely do some damage in the playoffs, I think. So let's just simulate up to the last game of the season. Man, this Colorado team, they're just unbeatable. And then the playoffs come around and we get dominated. I mean, a team like, and to me, anything short of a Stanley Cup championship is a terrible year for this team, because even if we win the President's Trophy, if we lose in the final, it's a disappointing year. We need the final. That's our goal. Let's check out Stats Central. Let's check out team standings. And yes, we won the President's Trophy once again, 122 points. But look who finished in second. The Nashville Predators, 111 points. Wow, look at the Western Conference. The top 4 teams in the league were Western Conference teams. Let's check all this out. Goals for per game, first. Goals against per game, first. Power play percentage, second, just behind Ottawa. Penalty kill percentage, third, just behind the Rangers and Montreal. Home record 36-5, away 27-11-3. So we are just amazing at home. Only 6 times this year did we send our crowd home, unhappy with a regulation loss, and we're 6-3-1 going into the playoffs. So overall wise, we're looking very, very nice here in Colorado. What's up, guys? Hackers 1940 here. We are back with the Colorado Avalanche, round 1. We are going to first check out the San Jose Sharks. On paper, we have this team. On paper, we should either win in 4 or 5 games. So let's see. Let's see if we can live up to that first round. Here we go. I'm worried. Let's just get this team out of the way. This team is just a little bit of a road bump. Patrick Kane, I almost said Martin Straka, Peter Straka, Nathan McKinnon. We're just stumbling over this team in game 1. Can we get one more? No, there it is. 6-1 victory. This team, I'm saying it. I'm John Tortorella in the interviews. This team is just a road bump. First period. Ooh, the road bumps. Brent Burns and Brandon Sutter, they got 2 goals. Both from the corner. Jesus, Varlamov. They got 2 bacon slappers on you. Put down your pad, buddy. Second period. Ooh, no goals. Alright, they're playing pretty well in this game. Third period. Ooh, LeBlanc. Alright. I called them road bumps. They came in and they beat us 3-0 in game 2. We did not score a single goal. Alright, so maybe they're tough. Alright, first period. No goals. Second period. 2-1. There we go. Straka and Nylander. Martin Straka and Michael Nylander. The old Rangers. Their sons. Peter and William. And then Irwin gets one back for them. Third period. Could be the last game of the series. Time 6 simulation. Ooh, they get a power play, 5 minutes. It looks like, and we kill it off. Brendan Smith makes it 3-1, and that is it. Julius Honka adds the extra point there. We win 4-1. We take the series in 5 games. Look at that, the final score 4-1, just like the series. All right, so San Jose Sharks, they were just, like I said, they're a road bump on the way to the Stanley Cup final. What's up, guys? Hackitude 1940 here. We are back with the Colorado Avalanche GM mode. Alright, so let's check out the Winnipeg Jets team. What is it? Coaching options. Yeah, that's right. Oh man, I'm so pumped. Oh man, we just have to win. I feel it, man. I feel it. I feel it. This team, so they're definitely an upgrade from the San Jose Sharks, but we do still have them in every position. I mean, sure, Patrick Kane's Evander Kane is an 88, but Boucher's 92. Scheifele is an 88, while Duchesne's an 89. And Ladd is an 86, but Patrick Kane is a 91. So, second line, who's their second line center? Like 84 overall. We have McKinnon, who's like 90. So, we definitely have the better team all around. Let's see if we play better. There it is. Alright, no goal scored. Second period. No goal scored. Alright, so it's definitely a defensive game. Who's going to score first? It's going to... Yeah! Ryan Murray! There we go. I was about to say it's going to OT, but no. The defenseman, Ryan Murray on Hutchinson. And we take game 1, 1-0. The crowd in Colorado is going crazy. Alright. Alright, the confidence level's getting even higher now. Game 2. First period. Oh, and there goes the confidence. We just need 2 goals. Come on, Boucher, Kane, Duchesne, McKinnon, somebody. Nylander, Smith. Oh, Toffoli, the one guy I forgot to name. Toffoli scores. He was like, hey, how about me? Oh, we only got 1. Alright, so once again, we get that last goal in the last 5 minutes of the game, but we did not get the second one. It's definitely a defensive series, it looks like. But they scored those 2 goals in the first, and we could just never come back. Alright, so the series is tied 1-1. Still very close. Alright, third period. Come on, boys. There it is. Nathan McKinnon, the youngster. Oh, Nathan McKinnon again, his second goal of the period. We went 4-1. Alright, so in the first two games, it was who's got the better defense. Who can keep the puck out of the net. And in this game, we just unleashed 4 goals. That's what I'm talking about, boys. 2-1 lead in the series. All right, game 4. Here we go. First period. There we go. Ben Smith, second period. Ooh. All right, the youngster Nathan McKinnon made it 2-0. But then Tomas Fleischman, Dustin Bufflin, and Mark Scheifele score consecutively for them every minute or so to give them a 3-2 lead. All right, so the third period. Come on, boys. We need a goal to come back into this one. McKinnon, Kane, Duchesne, Boucher. Come on, somebody, please. No. All right, so they tie it 1. All right, game 5. Come on, boys. Very important game here. First period. All right, Reed Boucher scored first, but then again, Sov, Kane, and Bufflin. So once again, we scored the first goal, but then 3 consecutive goals we give up. All right. Second period. There we go. Okay, we got one back. Brendan Smith. All right. We need one more. Come on, boys. Come on. 1 goal. That's all I ask. Come on. I'll quick sim it. There it is! William Nylander. I thought so. I found that in simulation you get a lot luckier if you quick sim it. If you just press the triangle button, just get it over with. And William Nylander scored in the third period. All right, boys. We're at home. Overtime. Game 5. Whoever wins this game heads into Game 6 with the series in their hands. Overtime number 1. There it is, boys! Matt Duchesne. That's what I'm talking about. 4-3 victory in overtime. We scored in the last 5 or 6 minutes to tie it. And then Matt Duchesne in overtime. We win the game 4-3 after going down, what was it, 3-1? That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Game 6 in Winnipeg. First period. Ooh, alright. Andrew Ladd made it 1-0. Second period. There it is. Tyler Toffoli. I'm going to quick sim. Come on, boys. 1 goal. That's all we need. And then a shutout performance from Varlamov. And we win the series. And we head to the Western Final for the first time in a couple of years now. Can we do it? I'm going to close my eyes. You guys are going to see before me. Alright, I simmed it. The game is over. I don't see it. I'm going to look in 3, 2, 1. No! Fleischman. Oh, with 2 minutes left, Tomas Fleischman. And the Winnipeg Jets force a Game 7. So you know what, boys? We're at home. Let's go out and do it. We're the best team in the world. 57, 17, and 8 record. A President's Trophy year. The best year we've had. We're going into Game 7 of the Stanley Cup final. Of the semifinal. The Nashville Predators were our main threat every year of this GM mode. They're gone. We don't have to worry about that moving forward. All we need is 1 win tonight, Game 7. And we have a clear shot at the Stanley Cup from this point on. We just need to win this 1 game against the Winnipeg Jets. Come on. Game 7. We have them. Let's go. The odds, the pattern's in our favor. First period. No goals. Second period. There it is! Stefan Elliott. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Third period. I'm going to sim it times 8. Let's go, boys. Come on. Yeah! There it is! 92 overall. Reed Boucher. Brendan Smith, the empty netter. We are headed to the Western Conference Finals once again for the first time in a couple of years now. There it is. A 3-0 victory. Semyon Varlamov. A 28-save shutout. We are going to the Western Final. That's right, boys. We did it. What's up, guys? Hacky21940 here, and we are back with the Colorado Avalanche. We are here in the Western Conference Final. I can't believe we made it. This is awesome. Alright, so first things first, we will check out there. You could say, I think these teams are very even. They are very even because their defense and goaltending makes up for their lack of offense, for sure. And even their offense is not the worst, so yeah, Game 1, I'm pretty confident, but I can definitely see them beating us. Come on, just Game 1. Let's just get Game 1 under our belts. Let's go. First period. There it is. Oh, man, that scared me. For a second there, I thought it was 3-0 for them. But William Nylander scores 2, and Johnny General Zod, his first goal of the playoffs. There we go. All right, second period. There it is. Patrick Kane scores the 4th goal of the game. They put Martin Jones in the net. That's awesome. Dave Bolland. Is that his first goal of the playoffs? I'm not sure. Okay, Lyndon Vay got 1 for them. But that's going to do it. A 5-1 victory in Game 1. I thought they were going to be a defensive team, but no. Wow, a 5-1 victory in Game 1. So every single series so far, we've won Game 1. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I like that. Alright, so a very good start to the series. We definitely set the tone for the series. Let's go. Just keep it going. First period, Game 2. There it is. Kirby Reichel and Ben Smith. Very nice. Second period. Keep it going. Alright, no goals against. That's nice. Third period, ×8 simulation. Ooh, alright. Marian Gaborik got 1 late for them. Oh, Taylor Beck. Alright. They tied the game. I did not expect that. Stop the simulation for a second. Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. I thought... Oh, man, I thought this game was over. I swear to God, man, if they win this game, I'm going to be so pissed. Quick sim it. God damn it. Come on, boys. What the hell was that? Jesus, come on. Holy crap, man. Gaborik with 3:43 left. I hate Gaborik, man. And then, I used to like Marian Gaborik when he was on the Rangers, but I really just hate him now after what he did to us in the playoffs. I hate Marian Gaborik. And then Taylor Beck with 1 minute left. Give me a break. And then Steve Bernier on the 4th line in overtime. Give me a break. Alright, Game 3. We should have won that game. We had that. We had it. Alright. Game 3, first period. Alright. Boucher and Gaborik, of course. Second period. Alright, third period. You can tell my tone went from really excited and confident to crap. Carter scores for them. Alright, Tyler Toffoli scored late. Alright, let's stop the simulation. First overtime. Holy crap, we suck. Dustin Brown in overtime. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? For years now, 6 years straight, I've been saying we're not a clutch team. We're great in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, we're just crap. We just can't get the job done. And so far now, in 2 games, we win Game 1 very convincingly. Game 2, we had them. Goes to overtime somehow. We lose in overtime. Game 3, we lose in overtime. Come on. We could have easily won both of those games and had a 3-0 lead in the series. Game 4. First period. Come on. Jesus Christ. Mike Richards, 1-0. Second period, 3-1. Patrick Kane, but then it doesn't matter because Marian Gaborik, 2 goals. Third period, just quick sim it. I don't care. Duchesne, K. Ryan, yeah, because he's a sniper. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. We had them. We had them right there against the wall. We win Game 1. So close in Game 2. Game 3 goes to overtime. Of course, we can't get it done again. And in Game 4, we get stomped on. Unbelievable. Now, all of a sudden, we're down 3-1 in the series. Unbelievable. Quick sim it. 1, 2. Oh, I went too fast there. 1, 2, 3. Did we win? Yay, yay, we won. McKinnon, Johnson, and Kane. Look at that. Ryan O'Reilly scored. Alright, so it's 3-2 in the series. Headed back to LA for Game 6. They still have 2 games to beat us. I doubt we win 2 straight games to win the series. I highly doubt it. Not with this group of guys. This group of guys, I swear to God, our poise is like 70 right now. Whatever. Just win this game. Just win Game 6. And then we have Game 7 at home. Alright, just let's do this really quick. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Ooh, look at that. 4-0 win. Alright, boys. We're not out of it yet. We're not out of it yet. Tyler Toffoli scored first, the former King. Then Nathan McKinnon. And then William Nylander and Patrick Kane. Alright. We're going to a Game 7. I'm not overconfident. I'm not giving us all the confidence in the world saying, oh, well, we've won 2 in a row. Game 7 at home. Anything can happen. No. No. This team, they've consistently shown me that we're not a clutch team. We don't get it done when it matters. This is the game. Game 7. This is the moment right here. 6 years it's taken us. 6 years. This is the game right here. We were down 3-1 in the series. You could have argued we should have been up 3-1 in this series. We came back, won 2 straight games against them, including Game 6 4-0 performance. We're here in Game 7. If we win this game, this is arguably the biggest game in the GM mode so far. Because if we win this, we go to the Stanley Cup for the first time since, what, year 2, year 3? Yeah, year 3. But if we lose this game, they prove to me once again that we're not a clutch team. We have to go into the draft, another disappointing year. We have to make some trades, come back next year. Man, I really just don't want to go into this game right now. I'm scared to simulate this game. It's kind of like, with like the New York Rangers in the playoffs this year, it was kind of just like, after like we beat Montreal in Game 1, I was just kind of like, I don't want to play Game 2 because, I don't want to, I like having the lead, I don't want to risk, I don't want to play another game and risk losing the lead, but it's just me. We won Game 2, by the way, I think, right? Didn't win the series, but this is the game right here. The whole GM mode relies on this one game. Simulate the game. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. First period. Let's just run through it. All right. I just simulated 2 periods very fast. We're down 1-0. Taylor Beck from the Predators, of course. A Predator came back to beat us. Now, if we play like the Colorado Avalanche have played the last 5 years in the playoffs, Ryan O'Reilly scores to make it 2-0 and we lose. We're out shooting them. We're outplaying them right now. We need 2 goals. We have a 92 overall sniper, 2 89 overall playmakers, a 91 overall playmaker, an 85 overall sniper. Actually, I think, yeah, an 85 overall sniper, 2 84 overall snipers. There's no reason why we can't get 2 goals in a game where we are dominating on the score sheet, other than the goal, of course. We have them. We have them against the wall, on the brink. Even though we are losing, we have them. We're at home. During the regular season, our home record was amazing. Let's get it done, boys. ×2 simulation. Or no, ×4 simulation. I'm going slow about this. Come on, boys. Let's get it done. Oh my god, a long power play. We didn't get it. Come on. There it is! Nathan MacKinnon, the youngster. Sorry, I'm being a little bit loud, guys. If you're sorry, headphone users. I'm just really pumped right now. Come on. Come on, boys. Make it. Score a goal or make it to overtime. Come on, boys. Colorado Avalanche. Come on. Alright, stop the simulation. Stop it right now. Alright, I gave a big speech before. 1 goal. Let me repeat myself. Reed Boucher, 92 overall sniper. 5-star shooting category. Nathan MacKinnon, Matthew Shane, 89 overall playmakers to feed that sniper. Patrick Kane, almost $11 million poured into this guy. 91 overall playmaker. Ben Smith and William Nylander, 84 snipers. Tyler Toffoli, 85 sniper. There's no reason why in the most important game of the GM mode, we cannot get 1 goal. Varlamov, 89 goaltender. I'm saying it, best goalie in the world. I'm giving him all the confidence in the world right now. Our defensive core is one of the best I've ever had in the GM mode. This is it. This is the game. We score a goal. We score 1 goal before they do. We're going to the final. We're going to the Stanley Cup final for the 2nd time in this GM mode. If we give up a goal, I'm blowing up this team. I'm trading Patrick Kane. I'm trading Eric Johnson. Maybe even Varlamov. I don't know. 1 goal. I'm going to simulate this in a couple seconds. Now, I'm going to either be screaming at the top of my lungs, so sorry headphone users, but you're going to be in for it, or I'm going to rage very hard. You're probably going to hear my controller slam on the ground. The recording's going to stop, and I'm going to come back the next episode very pissed. The whole GM mode is right now my finger on the button. This is it. We're going to simulate it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah! There we go! I'm so sorry, headphone users, but we did it! Patrick, the Showtime came. Showtime. Patrick Kane. And we're going to the Stanley Cup Final. I can't believe it. Yes. Oh my god, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, my mom is probably wondering why I'm screaming and pounding on stuff, but oh my god. Oh my god, I can finally exhale. Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane, showtime. Oh man, I'm just laying back in my chair right now with my eyes just looking straight up to the ceiling. I can't believe this. We finally did it. I mean, we didn't win the cup, but oh man. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I after game 4, I thought we were done. I really did. There it is. Patrick Kane from Matt Duchene and Reed Boucher. Could not have ended any better than that. What's up, guys? Hockey Dude 1940 here, and we are back with the Colorado Avalanche in the Stanley Cup Final. I am so pumped for this. Second time in 6 years the Colorado Avalanche have made it to the final. I'm so pumped that I actually edited something with the team. I went to customize, edit player, and I edited every single player on our team except for the goalies, of course. Because I don't think they'll be scoring many goals. But just to give our players an extra scoring touch, we'll just use Reed Boucher as an example. Where is he? There he is. Just to give our players an extra scoring touch in the series, I gave every single player some gold tape on their stick. Some gold tape. You could call it yellow tape, whatever you want, but I'm calling it gold. Yeah, I gave every single player on the team gold tape on the stick, just to give them that extra scoring touch. I have to be honest, I'm not too afraid of this team. I mean, I'm sort of on the edge because, you know, they've won 2 playoff rounds previous, so, you know, they've made it just as far as we have. But I'm looking up and down their team, and they don't have much. But then again, the Predators didn't have much, and the Jets didn't have much. And both of those teams, you know, almost beat us, so... Or, well, the Predators did beat us, the Jets almost beat us, so... Can't underestimate any team in this game. I mean, 44, 32, and 6 record. Based on their lineup, based on their record, I'm not at all afraid of this team. I'm just... That is... and isn't what I'm afraid of them for. I'm not afraid of them because they don't have a great record and they don't have a great-looking team, but that's why I'm afraid of them, because they've gotten it done. They've made it to the Western Final with that group. So obviously they have something right there in Columbus. But let's see. Columbus Blue Jackets, Colorado Avalanche, Western Conference Final, Game 1. First period. Let's go, boys. There we go, 2-0. Tyler Toffoli and Johnny Generalzad, the scoring touch, the gold tape on the sticks, it's working. Second period, 4-1. There we go. Julius Honka, Jack Johnson got one back for them, but then Tyler Toffoli. Third period, ×8 simulation. And that's it. A 4-1 victory in Game 1. That's what I'm talking. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Did I say Western Final before? I think I said we made it to the Western Final. I just realized this is the Stanley Cup Final. I may have said Western Final. If I did, I'm sorry, because I'm looking at Columbus as a Western team, but they're not. They're in the East now. So Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. How did they make it to the final, man? How did they make it to the final, honestly? I mean, Jesus. Alright, boys. Game 2, Stanley Cup Final. Let's do this. First period. Ooh, alright. Tim Erickson, Matt Duchene, and Matt Calvert, the guy I made fun of on their 4th line. Alright, second period. There it is. Reed Boucher, the power play goal. Alright, boys. Third period. I'll do ×8 simulation. Let's go. There we go. Patrick the Showtime Kane on the power play. Our power play's clicking this game. And that's it. A 2-0 lead in the series for the Colorado Avalanche. The first time this playoff we win back-to-back Game 1 and 2. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, boys. We are 2 wins away from the Stanley Cup Final. We're in Columbus. Now, they have a pretty loud crowd when in the playoffs when they're in it. So... if we can beat them here, that's huge. First period. There we go. All right. Nathan Horton opened the scoring for them, but then Brendan Smith and Patrick Kane. All right. Second period. There it is. Nathan McKinnon, the youngster. Oh, boys. ×8 simulation. There it is. Reed Boucher, the empty netter. Boys, we have a 3-0 lead in the Stanley Cup Final. Oh, my God. Yes. I mean, we're up 3 games to nothing in the Stanley Cup Final. I mean, unless we lose 4 games straight. I mean, the past 6 years or 5 years, I've been calling this team the most unclutch team I've ever seen. But now, unless we do the most unclutch thing you can ever do in NHL history, lose 4 games in a row to lose a series, then we won the Stanley Cup, which we've been looking for so long. Is this the group to finally win that Stanley Cup? Let's find out. First period, no goals. Second period, Matt Fratton made it 1-0. All right, boys, come on. Come on. Times 8. There it is, Kirby Reichel. Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to stop the simulation. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm laughing so hard. Oh, my God. I was trying to stop the simulation. Like, I was trying to press square, and every time I did, it was, like, automatically pressing play. So I just kept spamming the button, and it kept scoring goals every time I pressed the button. Kirby Reichel, 3 minutes in. Matt Duchene around, I guess, 7 minutes in. Patrick Kane followed, and then Tyler Toffoli. Alright, boys, it's pretty much a guarantee that we win the Stanley Cup. So now I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to cut to the Stanley Cup celebration. And for the first time in 18 years, the Colorado Avalanche are the Stanley Cup champions. That's right, boys. They sweep the Columbus Blue Jackets in the 2018-2019 Stanley Cup Final. For the first time since 2001, we get to see the Avalanche hoist the Stanley Cup over their heads. I can't believe it. It only took 6 years for myself, the GM, to get us that Stanley Cup. It was a grueling, 6 seasons. There were a few seasons where I think we could have done a lot better. Many disappointing seasons. And right there, Semyon Varlamov, 1.56 goals against average, 9.948 save percentage. Conn Smythe, MVP of the playoffs, very deservingly. And there he is, Matt Duchene, the captain. Oh, man. Oh, this is awesome. There it is. He hoists the cup for the first time since Joe Sakic did it. That's going to do it, boys. What's up, guys? HockeyDude1940 here, and I hope you guys enjoyed that very long kind of highlight compilation from the Colorado Avalanche BGM Mode Year 6. That video took a very long time to edit and upload. Like you guys saw, it was 32 minutes of gameplay, and those are just the highlights of the season. So you guys can imagine I went through about 3 hours or so of gameplay, picking and choosing, the little 1 minute, 45-second clips out of each and every episode. I probably watched each episode about 2 or 3 times, just taking out all the clips, having to put them in the right order, upload them all individually, and clip them all up and put them together. It just took a really long time to edit and upload. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. And when I ask you guys to leave likes, I don't say that because it spreads my channel around or it makes me money, because it doesn't. Because I don't run ads. I'm not a partner on YouTube. It doesn't benefit me financially, I guess you could say, or anything like that at all. I just like to see likes because that shows me that you guys enjoy the content and, you'd like to see more content or whatever. That, it's a like button. You click it if you liked the video. So if you guys did like the video, please click the like button. Because I think I uploaded a video earlier, the NHL 15 Hockey Ultimate Team Returning User Reward video, and that has, I think, over 40 views right now. I think it has like 40-something views, 50-something, and it doesn't have a single like. So that means about 45 people saw that video, and nobody bothered to click like. So that shows me, did people look at the video and not really enjoy and leave? Did people actually like it, or did they find it helpful? I have no idea. So from now on, if you... and I know how it is, I'll be watching a video and sometimes I forget to click like, or I'm just simply too lazy to. But usually when I remember to and I truly like a video, I do press like. But yeah, so from now on, if you guys truly do like the video, please click that like button. I will see you guys in the next video.